All right, guys, so let's start in here and start in the refrigerator. Now, you can't judge me. I did not clean anything before I started filming this, and so the pantry is a disaster. The freezers are a disaster. My fridge is a disaster. It needs to be wiped down. So, yes, so this is what it looks like. Very full. Lots and lots and lots of things. So I have about a half of a container of almond milk. Our Sam's Club size garlic is still full. I will need another one of these when I go to Sam's Club, but I know that we can make the month. It's almost full. It's about to right there. So that'll be plenty with this how much as I use it. We've got syrup for the waffles you're going to see. Spray butter and a bottle of wine. Ranch that's open. We've got this Thai chili paste and some hoisin sauce, some soy sauce, a little bit of the shaky cheese, the grated cheese, and then just some random condiments, buffalo sauce, ketchup, barbecue sauce, hot and spicy barbecue sauce, mayonnaise. This is the last of my butter, so I'm definitely going to need to buy some butter. And I'm hoping, I missed the boat on stocking up on it, so I depleted. I only purchased 1 or 2 pounds of butter during Christmas, and I definitely should have stocked my freezer, but it didn't. So we've got some chili we're finishing off, and some Pedialyte, some juice, some applesauce. These are those big containers of big packages of bacon. You get 2 of these stuck together. This is that Right brand, so you can see the one we opened, and then this one is not touched. I've got half of an onion that we'll use tomorrow during breakfast. I think there's 5 or 6 pouches of Kool-Aid Jammers left, which we do not use those often at all. So I am quite certain that they will be there. They will be fine through the month. I don't purchase those when I run out. I purchase those only when it's a great deal, and then I hold on to them as a treat. We've got a sour cream open, some caramel, and some of my husband's spreadable country crock butter. This is some fruit cocktail open, and some diced green bell pepper, and this goes in the cheese basket, but it's a block of cheese that my husband is working on for snacks. Those are some pickles from the sandwich place. I've got some limes because I'm going to do those chicken quesadillas and cilantro lime rice. We've got, I believe, 1.5 dozen eggs. There may be only 4 in there. I think there's 6. This Mountain Dew that my stepdad, he works for Pepsi, so he brought this home for me to try, cherry pomegranate Mountain Dew. I will give that a shot. Let me see if I can move these items over and show you what's in the cheese drawer. So I have some chorizo left. That was a free Friday download. We've got some Swiss slices and Colby Jack, some Mexican blend, that block of cheese, a little bit of pepperoni left, and some mozzarella. I believe that's some Monterey Jack that's open. And then this is where I made pasta carbonara. So there's the carbonara sauce and some green beans. There's some pasta left. And my sandwich, we've got some tortillas that I want to use up from a local Mexican Tex-Mex place. Plenty of blueberries that we have been working through. Like I said, there's my leftover sandwich. And then I got this from Sam's Club last week, so we're still working through. We have plenty of that left. And some Swiss cheese. There's 2 more sour cream back there that we have not touched, and they are actually good through January 21st. So we should have plenty of time to work through that. There's some turkey sausage crumbles, and then some mini Coke Zero that my husband takes 1 a day for lunch. We've got about 1/2 gallon of tea, some leftover fries. Ooh, it's mad at me. And some bologna, and 1.5 gallons of whole milk. You can see back there that funky new Sam's Club gallon. And then in here, there's kind of a mixture of things. We've got some green leaf lettuce, some croutons, green onions, cilantro, a cucumber, some apple slices, and some grapes. And then I've got some cheese cubes and some American cheese slices, some Monterey Jack that I'll use up for the quesadillas. I'll use this on the pizzas. This is a mozzarella and Parmesan mix. And we've got one reduced fat cream cheese left. So that's what we're working with in there, and I will show you everything else. All right, and now looking in my freezer in here. So up here's just the ice maker. And then this stuff, I mean, I seriously should have organized this, but I didn't. So bottom two tiers are just, or bottom two racks in the door are just ice packs. And then I still have a ham hock left, so we will do a big pot of green beans one night. That'll last us several days. You can see, since the last time I showed you my freezer, we have not touched any alcohol. Semi-sweet, mini, I think they're both mini actually, no, mini chocolate chips, 2 different bags because I didn't realize I had any open. And then some broccoli we need to use up. And let's see, so there's some apple cider donuts we need to eat, some ice cream, about 1/3 of a bag of french fries, some chicken breasts, meatballs, garlic bread. That's a little ice pack if you're wondering what that is. Oh goodness, I'm getting a call. Ham and cheese hot pockets. There's a bowl of chili back there. And some more donuts, ice cream, veggies, lots of frozen waffles that I didn't realize we had. So we have that box. There's another box down here. All right, sorry about that. So then I've got some cooked ground beef. This is a roll of ground turkey, a few yeast rolls. This is actually ground deer. Lots of frozen veggies back there that we can work through. Lots of cream cheese left. A lot of these skinny or chili cows, I'm not sure. I didn't care for them. If they're still in date, I'm going to give them to my mother-in-law because she enjoys them. Like I said, there are those waffles. There's more waffles down here. So we have lots of breakfast things. There's some more ground beef and more bread, homemade biscuits, lots of little treats. There's some garlic knots and naan bread in there, popsicles. This is actually some grouper that I need to use, and some ham deli meat that I froze to keep from losing that. So everything in there. So we still have lots of things to work through, and I'll show you the deep freeze. Okay, so hopefully it's not too loud. You'll have to excuse my washer and dryer going. And no, that is not dirty, guys. This is just kind of like stained. This house was that way when I bought it, so I'm still getting there with making this laundry / pantry exactly what I want. So clearly we have a ton to work with. And up here, this is like rice and pastas and sides kind of thing in there. That's our cereal mountain for right now. There's actually 2 more boxes that belong up there. We've got jerky, we've got candy galore left over from Christmas. Like guys, there's the Halloween candy still here. And then where did the new bag go? It must be over there by the candy drawer, or where the candy jar was for Christmas. But there's still a bunch from Christmas left too, plus what didn't get put in gifts that we didn't end up needing, so they got stuck in here, and now they're open. We've got lots of chips, a box of saltines, pretzels. I don't know if you can see them back there, but there's some Oriental and some beef ramen, 2 or 3 things of ranch, a bunch of pasta sauces and ketchups, canned fruit and tuna, and like I said, a ton of ketchup back there. That's some drink mix for me, and peanut butter, more pasta sauce, brownie mix and queso, and then there's a ton of barbecue sauces, and then my backup soy sauce. There's some green beans, a can of fruit cocktail, another drink mix, a marinade right there, that jerk marinade. This, I'll show you here. Hold on, guys. So this right here I actually found for 35 cents, and they don't expire till 2020. So I got a couple because I thought, well, for next fall they'll still be perfectly in date and I can not have to buy anything for next fall. Sorry, my fingers are in the way, guys. And then I still have 5 of the 32-ounce containers of chicken broth. These are those cake mixes that go with that. And I thought it actually might be good to make some banana bread with that. I do make a cake mix banana bread, and I thought, ooh, apple cider. So I got 4 boxes of that. They had a ton, but they also had a candy apple one, but I honestly did not figure that we would use that. So you'll see we still have tons of those cream of mushroom, cream of chicken soups. There's beef broth, there's beans, tomato sauce, green chilies, pumpkin, tomato paste, ice cream chilies and tomatoes, pineapple preserves. Still lots of things that I didn't get to make for Christmas, like that marshmallow cream was supposed to be for fudge, and because of my surgery, I did not get to make those. So more peanut butter, pepperoncinis, which I do also know that I have a roast, so one of those meals we're gonna have working through all this stuff is definitely going to be a Mississippi roast. And because that doesn't take obviously the whole jar, I think I'm gonna try the Mississippi chicken as well and see if we like that. More peanut butter, more evaporated milk, and marshmallow cream for fudge. So honestly, I'll probably hold on to those for Easter, and then I'll send a bunch of that in to Justin's work, my husband's work. And then, so this should be just like ramen and those kind of easy things like that, but it's a hodgepodge. It's a mess. So we've got popcorn and Cheez-Its and all kinds of stuff. So we are well stocked. There's still lots of protein bars and fruit snacks and granola bars and all sorts of snacky things. So I shouldn't have to buy any of those. So that is a look at my pantry storage. I still have plenty of spices and oils. I do believe I'm out of vegetable oil now, so that may be something that I have to get before the end of the month, but we'll see. I don't use that a whole lot. So we'll see. I may not need to purchase that at all anyway. Okay, and so now last bit is this deep freezer. I believe this is a 5.1 cubic foot. I think that's right. So it's not very large, but it's a great overflow. I like to keep my meat in here and extra bread and things like that I freeze. So that's a 2-pack of pie crust. Again, lots of things for Christmas I did not get around to making. There's some King's Hawaiian bread. The other half of that big old box of bagel bites that we had. These were from when these were 99 cents, and we still have 2 boxes of diced hash browns, a couple of frozen pizzas, some sandwich rolls that I found for $1 a package, I believe. And then we didn't end up using them all for what I bought them for family gathering, so I froze them. And then there's some beef tips and ground beef that's already cooked, a bowl of chili, so a couple of stray hamburger patties, there's a roast, those don't belong in here, garlic knots, and a pound of ground beef, and some little steaks that we did to cook up to put on a salad. I think that's everything. This is supposed to be my beef bag. Sometimes things get mixed up in here, and that just is what it is. So, let's clean everything disaster. I have some shredded hash browns. Like I said, I didn't get around to that Christmas stuff. So in here, we have some hot Italian sauce, mild and hot Italian sausages that I'm gonna make sausage and peppers with in the crock pot. We have some turkey, breakfast sausage. There's a little bit of fish. I think it's pullet. Yeah, more pullet. And oh, that is actually smoked pulled pork. My father-in-law smoked, and then some tilapia. There's another hash brown potato down there. There. Some more rolls that fell to the bottom. The last bag is chicken. So I have several big packages of chicken. That looks like a cooked chicken breast, which may not be any good, but we'll see. And there's several big packs of chicken, and I have found that I freeze it that way now because I make so much at one time to eat on throughout the week that it just works better. This is some chicken that I actually packaged with a marinade to put on the grill. So yeah, quite a bit of chicken. Now I will probably need to purchase a pack of chicken because we go through a lot. And I'm about to start having like grilled chicken sandwiches, or not sandwiches, grilled chicken salad for lunch is an easy way for me to eat more vegetables. So this is everything that's in the deep freezer. And then I'll sit down with you and kind of show you in a minute what we're working with. But first, let me take you over and show you our meal plan for the week. So today is Friday, and so this is purely with what everything I have on hand, what we're gonna make. I'm trying to think if any of this I need to buy anything for. I don't think so. Nope, unless my husband uses his cauliflower rice. Oop, I just messed that up. Before I get to it, then we've got everything on hand. So Monday I'll make taco soup. Tuesday will be grilled chicken, rice, and veggies. I have like a ready rice, those Uncle Ben's 90-second rices of a roasted chicken flavor, I think. So I'm going to try to use that up. I'm going to make homemade pizza, a keto pizza for my husband, and then a salad. Excuse me. Thursday will be leftovers. Friday will be sausage, peppers, onions in the crock pot, and then over cauli rice for my husband. And that'll give him several meals. I actually don't eat those sausages, so for him, that'll be plenty to take to have something to eat if he doesn't want what's on the menu. And then, or it doesn't follow with the keto diet he is attempting. Saturday, I'm going to make chicken quesadillas and cilantro rice. And then Sunday, I'm going to make a big crock pot full of beef tips and gravy, homemade mashed potatoes, and some green beans. So yeah, that's a look at this week's menu. And like I said, every bit of that I actually have on hand, other than I may need to pick up one package of cauliflower rice. And then for breakfasts, my kids are going to be working through the waffles. May not be the healthiest thing in the world, but one waffle and some fruit and some eggs, and we'll stretch those waffles out for quite a while. And it never hurt them. So, yeah, that's what we're working with. And then, like I said, I'll sit down with you in a moment and kind of show you my plan and what I'm looking at calendar-wise for this low spend January to get us back on track for a once-a-month shopping trip. So, thank you, and I will see you in a minute.